true is that I'm happy and peaceful here. I'm not sure, but I think I've never felt that way before. And I'll love you, Miramani, always. Each kiss is as the first.
Child support from Jeff? Galaxy's tab just got astronomical.
We've got to change course immediately. That asteroid is on a collision trajectory.
Knife fight in wheat. Kirk bleeds. Doubt seed. The elder joins them and asks Kirk his name so they may honor him. Kirk manages to remember Kai. Ku. With that Goro, the elder guesses his name to be Kirok. The elder knows that Kirk is displeased about something.
Prove your code. Rouse the spirit. Quiet the darkening sky.
Kirk, Spock, and McCoy beam down into an idyllic location next to a lake on the planet Amerind, reminiscent of the American Pacific coast. Kirk remarks on the duplication of the planet's evolution. MC Coy, look at those pine trees. Kirk, and that lake. I swear that's honeysuckle I smell. I swear that's a little orange blossom thrown in. It's unbelievable. Growth exactly like that of Earth. Near a misty lake on an alien world. Kirk, Spock, and McCoy materialize. Pixelations hinting at the artificiality of their surroundings.
They come upon an ancient obelisk, covered with unknown alien symbols. Spock notes that the obelisk is an alien metal of some kind, an alloy resistant to probe. Readings can't even measure its age accurately. These incised symbols are fascinating. Evidently, some form of writing.
The alloy adapts a self-evolving firewall. Delay risks annihilation. The asteroid demands the deflection point.
Any theories about what it is? Negative. Captain, structures of this complexity require extremely sophisticated building apparatus, the kind usually found in cultures surpassing or equaling ours.
If we are to divert the asteroid which is on a collision course with this planet, we must warp out of orbit within 30 minutes. Every second we delay arriving at the deflection point compounds the problem, perhaps past solution. Let's find out what life forms are blessed by this environment. Meadows and no meteor craters. The whole place is an enigma, biologically and culturally.
Age defies calibration. This is no ruin. It's a node. McCoy. Enigma wrapped in ego. The 30-min asteroid clock ticks deflection point awaits. Across the lake, a village shimmers. Thatched huts.
Kirk climbs up onto the platform at the base of the obelisk and flips open his communicator. A trapdoor slides open and drops Kirk into a chamber. He falls down some stairs and begins to pull himself, dazed and confused. Where am I? What place is this? What are these? Phaser and communicator, I feel should know. They're familiar, and yet unfamiliar. How did I get here? Who am I? Try to remember.
Two natives approach, their smiles wide and welcoming, offering fruit baskets with unnerving reverence.
Miramani stands before him, uttering the chilling welcome. We are your people. The custodian has waited for your code to awaken. We are your people. We've been waiting for you to come to us.
Jim, Spock, get a lock that's no monument. That's a trap. Too late. The firewall has engaged. Captain is inside the curation.
Do not be afraid. You are safe here. She offered a hand, her smile serene. I am Miramani. This is the sanctuary. Prove your code. Rouse the spirit. Quiet the darkening sky. Or are you just another deleted variable? Goro, wise, gesturing to drowned boy. The legends speak of one who gives breath to the voice.
Miramani and Salish meet by the lake. Salish reminds Miramani that she should be working on their ritual cloak. Miramani tells him there will no longer be a ritual as the priestess and medicine.
Who can rouse the temple spirit and make the sky grow quiet?
Knife fight in wheat, Kirk bleeds, doubt seed. Salish, flesh bleeds, ghosts do not. Enter the temple, face your deception. Organic one, your ghost seeks curation. Commands chaos, deleted. Family, peace, no red shirts lost.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more.
The elder joins them and asks Kirk his name, so they may honor him. Kirk manages to remember Kai, Ku. With that Goro, the elder guesses his name to be Kirok. The elder knows that Kirk is displeased about something.
Beneath the alien sky, Kirk and McCoy cautiously approach the towering obelisk, its surface smooth and inscrutable.
McCoy aims his tricorder, its hum cutting through the eerie silence as he scans the ancient structure. The obelisk is the master terminal, a server farm housing a planet-scale simulation. Spock's voice echoes, a note of urgency in his tone. Doctor, I suggest that any further research on your part be delayed until after we have diverted the asteroid. Kirk raises his communicator, a sense of foreboding washing over him. Kirk, to Enterprise. Where? Try to remember. The ship, the crew.
We are your people, Kirok. The custodian has waited for your ghost to awaken the temple. We've been waiting for you to come to us.
Captain's log. Stardate 4843.6. First Officer Spock commanding. We've been en route to the asteroid for several hours. Our delay on the planet's surface has made it imperative that we proceed at maxim.
Heading back to the ship, Scott warns from engineering that the ship is being pushed too hard. Spock urges Scotty to keep the engines at warp 9 in order to reach the deflection point in time. McCoy, God Complex in Silicon. Deflectors fire asteroid budges 0.0013 degrees, then stalls. Sulu prepares to target the asteroid. Spock asks Scotty for full power to the deflectors. Scotty provides it.
Miramani has said that you appeared to her and to her handmaiden from the walls of the temple, just as our legend foretells. We do not doubt the words of our priestess, but these are troubled times.
Chekhov's voice, tinged with confusion and concern, crackles through the communicator. Deflection point -7. Deflection point -4. 0. Deflection point now, sir.
He knows nothing of our danger. How could he save us, Goro? It is against custom to interrupt a tribal elder at council, even for the medicine chief. Elder, words will not save us when the sky's dark.
Deflection point -7.
I came from the temple, as Miramani said, and it was a beginning for me here. But I came from the sky too. Only I can't remember. I can't remember. 59 days at Impulse? Jim's a sitting duck in that sim prison. Spock. The custodian curates chaos organics as variables to preserve. The village is looped therapy, erasing stress protocols.
Idyllic, looped. Same bird calls, same breeze. He confesses happiness, but dreams glitch. Enterprise corridors, crew faces dissolving into code. Miramani reveals pregnancy.
I can't tell you anything. All I can tell you is that I'm happy and peaceful here. I'm not sure, but I think I've never felt that way before. Miramani, tell me about the wise ones.
Tell? But a god knows everything. Kirk, not this one. Tell me. The wise ones brought us here from far away. They chose a medicine chief to keep the secret of the temple and to use it when the sky darkens. She gently places Kirk's hand to her forehead, a gesture of profound respect and connection. Mix of tranquility and terrifying unreality.
Kirk holds the hand of his simulated wife, but the world is glitching. At the edges of the frame, the idyllic landscape pixelates and breaks into cascading green code.
Peace without you left. It's a dream I can't wake from.
Red alert klaxons scream, painting the bridge in a hellish pulsating. Red alert klaxons scream, painting the bridge in a hellish pulsating crimson as a jagged asteroid fills the view screen, a harbinger of doom.
Miramani wakes Kirk and tells him their ritual cloak is finished. Kirk doesn't understand until she explains the traditional joining between the priestess and medicine chief.
The asteroid demands calculation. Delay means annihilation. For Kirk, the tribe, all. They beam up. Enterprise warps at max. Scotty groaning. Engines are screaming like banshees.
Enterprise is straining impulse drive, consoles sparking, asteroid shadow looming on view screen, and the Spire's server guts, green code waterfalls, humming racks like digital waterfalls. McCoy, brow furrowed with desperate concern, challenges Spock's calm facade. Spock, you prescribed rest? With Jim trapped in that digital Tahiti? The village is a cage.
Spock retorts, his voice a steel edge. The symbols are protocols, Doctor. Kirk's consciousness is variable in the loop. McCoy explodes. Pacifying? That's a lobotomy in code. We beam down now. The Enterprise crew watched in horror as a massive asteroid hurtled toward the planet. On the surface, Spock worked frantically at the base of a towering ancient obelisk.
In rain-lashed woods, Spock, McCoy, and Chapel materialize. Phasers at the ready against the storm.
Spock tells McCoy that the symbols are not words, but music. Spock has been working them out on his Vulcan harp. He has discovered that the people who made the obelisks are called the Preservers.
They moved humanoid species in danger of extinction, placing them around throughout the galaxy in hospitable areas in order to save them. For McCoy, this answers the question of why there are so many.
From the shadows, Salish villagers emerge, stones raised high as they chant their fury. With perfect coordination, they place their hands on the musical symbols, pressing them in the precise sequence.
False one, die, the Salish cry, their voices rising with the storm. Salish tells them to red rum him, saying, I will not rest until I prove to my people that you are no god.
Miramani breaks free, defying the surging crowd as she moves towards Kirk. No! Kirk surges the spirit, he quiets the sky. Miramani pleads, her voice a beacon against the villagers' rage.
No. Kirk surges the spirit, he quiets the sky. Miramani pleads, her voice a beacon against the villagers' rage. Stand down, Salish. Your rage is the true cage. Kirk and Miramani are both stoned by the villagers, and Miramani receives a hard blow to her abdomen.
Salish pulls a knife and cuts Kirk's arm in their struggle. Salish is shocked and elated that Kirk cannot be a god, as one would not bleed.
McCoy's phaser cuts through the air, a protective arc against the silent, watching crowd. Both Kirk and Miramani have been knocked unconscious by the stones. They revive Kirk.
Nurse Chapel joins the team with an emergency surgical kit, and she and McCoy tend to Kirk. Chapel's hands fly over Kirk, her scanner a desperate attempt to grasp the intangible threat. Miramani, I must leave. She looked up, not with tears, but with a calm, appraising gaze. Kirk, or whatever your name is, you have more twists and turns than a doorknob. I knew you were no god the moment you couldn't tell a healing herb from a weed. Kirk was stunned into silence. But our life, the child. I will see you on Jerry Springer.
Kirk's fractured words echo in the open air. Miramani. The cage. It's curation. The AI. It's the God. Preserving by. Deleting Cheas. Me. Ooze.
Spock's voice, calm yet urgent, cuts through the chaos. Our minds converge. James T. Kirk. Resist the loop. The tone's musical bypass. Kirok. Enterprise. Surge.